A massive warship is under construction, bigger than most buildings, packed with the latest technology, and built to dominate the seas. But here's what makes this one different. Inside its structure, among the countless pipes, wires, and systems, there's something entirely new. A 3D printed valve manifold. That's right. A key component of this aircraft carrier was made using a printer, not traditional manufacturing. Why is the US Navy doing this? What does it mean for the future of shipbuilding? And could we see entire warships being 3D printed one day? This is one of the biggest leaps in military technology, and the story behind it is insane. Shipbuilding has always been a slow, expensive, and labor-intensive process. Traditionally, every part had to be cast, welded, or machined, often taking months to produce a single complex component. If one small part was delayed, the entire ship's construction schedule could be thrown off. This is why the US Navy has been looking for ways to speed things up. Enter 3D printing, or additive manufacturing. Instead of carving parts out of raw metal, this technology builds them layer by layer, directly from digital designs. It's faster, wastes less material, and can create shapes that would be impossible with traditional methods. The Navy has already been testing 3D printed components on smaller ships, but the USS Enterprise CVN-80 is the first aircraft carrier to receive a major 3D printed part. This is a turning point in how warships are built. A valve manifold isn't the flashiest part of a warship, but it's critical. This specific component helps distribute fluids, like water, fuel, or hydraulic liquid, throughout the ship. Without it, key systems wouldn't function. Normally, a part like this would take months to manufacture using traditional methods. The new 3D printed version is about 5 feet long and weighs around 1,000 pounds. It was designed using advanced software and printed layer by layer with high-strength metal. Once completed, it was installed in a pump room aboard the USS Enterprise. This marks the first time a part of this size and importance has been 3D printed and used in a carrier. The fact that it's already passed testing and is operational proves that 3D printing isn't just a futuristic idea, it's happening now. This breakthrough wasn't made by one company alone. The US Navy partnered with Huntington Ingalls Industries Newport News Shipbuilding, one of the largest military shipbuilders in the world. They also worked with DM 3D Technology, a company specializing in metal 3D printing. Together, they developed the process to create this massive component using an additive manufacturing technique called directed energy deposition. Unlike traditional 3D printing, which builds layers from melted plastic, this method uses a high-powered laser to melt and fuse metal powder, creating a solid and incredibly durable part. It's stronger than a welded assembly, has fewer weak points, and can be made faster than conventional manufacturing. This is what makes the valve manifold so special. It wasn't just 3D printed for the sake of innovation. It's actually a better, stronger, and more efficient component. The benefits of using 3D printing for shipbuilding go beyond just saving time. One of the biggest advantages is cost efficiency. Traditional manufacturing requires expensive molds, tooling, and specialized workers for each part. With 3D printing, a single machine can create complex components without the need for molds or extensive labor. Another advantage is reduced waste. Traditional metalworking involves cutting and shaping materials, often leading to a large amount of scrap metal. Additive manufacturing builds parts precisely, minimizing waste. There's also the ability to design parts in ways that weren't possible before. Traditional manufacturing has limits on what shapes can be made, but with 3D printing, engineers can create lightweight, stronger, and more efficient designs. Lastly, the repair process for ships could be completely transformed. Instead of waiting for replacement parts to be shipped from a factory, naval ships in the future might have onboard 3D printers to create replacement parts on demand. That would drastically improve how quickly a ship can be repaired and returned to action. With all this innovation, there's one big question. How can the Navy be sure that 3D printed parts are just as reliable as traditionally manufactured ones? Military ships face some of the harshest conditions imaginable, from extreme heat and pressure to constant exposure to seawater. If a critical part fails, it could put the entire ship at risk. That's why 3D printed components go through intense testing before they're installed. Every part must meet strict US Navy standards, undergoing stress tests, corrosion resistance checks, and performance evaluations. Organizations like NAVSEA, the Naval Sea Systems Command, oversee the approval process, ensuring that these new components meet or exceed traditional manufacturing standards. The 3D printed valve manifold isn't just an experiment. It has passed all the necessary requirements and is now part of a billion-dollar warship. This isn't the first time the U.S. Navy has experimented with 3D printing. Back in 2019, the USS Harry S. Truman became the first aircraft carrier to use a 3D printed piping assembly. That was a relatively small part, but it proved that additive manufacturing could work in a military setting. Since then, the Navy has been slowly introducing more 3D printed components, testing everything from brackets and housings to replacement parts for submarines. Each successful use builds confidence in the technology, leading to larger and more complex components being printed. The valve manifold on the USS Enterprise is the biggest leap yet, setting the stage for even more ambitious applications. The successful integration of this 3D printed component is just the beginning. The next aircraft carrier, the USS Doris Miller, CVN-81, is expected to feature even more 3D printed parts. In the future, entire sections of warships could be printed instead of being assembled from multiple parts. This could lead to stronger, more durable ships with fewer weak points. There's also the potential for modular construction, where different sections of a ship can be printed separately and then assembled like massive Lego pieces. Beyond construction, 3D printing could be used for rapid repairs, allowing ships to produce replacement parts while at sea, eliminating delays caused by waiting for shipments from land. If this technology continues to advance, we might even see warships that are designed specifically to be built using 3D printing from the ground up. Despite all the benefits, there are still some challenges that need to be addressed. One major hurdle is material limitations. Not all metals can be 3D printed at the strength required for military applications. Researchers are working on improving metal powders and refining the printing process to make stronger, more heat-resistant materials. Another challenge is scaling up the technology. While smaller components are being successfully printed, larger and more complex structures still require improvements in printing speed and consistency. There's also the issue of workforce training. Shipbuilders and maintenance crews need to be trained in how to work with 3D printed components, from installation to repair. Overcoming these challenges will take time, but the progress made so far shows that the potential is too great to ignore. The use of a 3D printed valve manifold in the USS Enterprise isn't just a small step. It's a major leap forward in how warships are built. This single component represents the beginning of a future where ships are constructed faster, stronger, and more efficiently than ever before. The US Navy is proving that additive manufacturing isn't just a theoretical concept, but a practical solution that's already being implemented. As this technology advances, we might be looking at a future where entire warships are built with 3D printing, revolutionizing naval warfare. What do you think? Could we see a fully 3D printed aircraft carrier in our lifetime? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to stay updated on more game-changing innovations. Hit the bell icon so you don't miss out on the next big breakthrough.